We haven't, I think, explicitly called that out, but we do, as part of whenever we do a room review, we do a description of kind of the general players in the room and always call out, I definitely have played plenty of tournaments where I'm the only woman in the entire tournament. Mm-hmm. And I'll call that out, or I'll say, no, about 40% of the players were women. Sometimes you'll go into a place and it's all 60 plus old men, so if the kind of mix stands out in a certain way, we mention that when we do a room review. We originally, back in 2017, were thinking we were going to take a year once our youngest kids were in college and travel around the country just playing poker everywhere we could. And then the pandemic happened and life happened and RVs are incredibly expensive now. And so we may still do that at some point. But right now what we're doing is we take a couple of months a year and we'll go to a destination. We've been to Vegas for a month during the World Series, and we went to Maryland for a month, and we've been to different parts of Florida a couple of times.
So how are you gathering that data, and how do you pull it all together to analyze it effectively to give people an idea really of what's going on in those rooms?
I think we do the unglamorous, tedious work of, for a couple weeks at a time, saying, okay, we're going to look at the entire West Coast at 8 p.m. on Tuesday night, and then Wednesday night, and we're going to go to Bravo, we're going to Poker Atlas, we're going to go to the websites of particular rooms that carry their own numbers there, because there's still a few of those out there. And, we actually got contacted by a Vegas room not too long ago whose review was not particularly favorable. And they couldn't have been nicer. And they actually asked us, to update some of the tournament info because they had changed some things and whatever.
But they were tournaments, yeah.
Actually, most of the rooms have been very, very nice about it.
The feedback that we get is when we, post the review on Twitter, someone from the room will say, "Thanks so much for stopping in," or "Thanks so much for your review." And we don't really hear much beyond that.